Picture a familiar scene from your own neighborhood. You might see a local street dog suddenly pause and twitch its nose, or watch a cow idly swish its tail as you walk by. It is easy to look at those little movements and assume the animal is just feeling itchy. But what if those twitches and swishes are actually part of a secret hidden code? Because we humans do not naturally speak this code, we spend almost all of our time simply guessing what the animals around us are thinking, or what they might need. When we ignore these physical signals, we miss out on a massive conversation happening right in front of us, and we fail to truly understand the living creatures sharing our daily world. A long time ago, a regular human doctor named John Dolittle realized this exact problem. Townspeople kept bringing him their sick pets, and he found himself trying to treat them using regular human medical tools. He quickly became frustrated. He noticed that the other local veterinarians were completely stuck, mostly because their patients couldn't use human words to complain about where it hurt. Imagine walking into a doctor's office because you are slowly going blind, and the doctor hands you a stomach pill because they are just guessing your symptoms. To actually heal someone, guesswork is never enough. You have to find a way to communicate on their specific terms. Dr. Dolittle found a guide to help him learn these terms, a wise parrot named Polynesia. Polynesia shared a big secret with the doctor. While parrots can speak human languages aloud, the rest of the animal kingdom has a separate language of its own, and it requires no sound at all. This diagram shows exactly how they do it. Animals speak primarily with their bodies, using ears, feet, and tails as actual words. For example, when the doctor's dog Jip twitches his nose, he's asking if it has stopped raining. Recognizing these physical cues reveals a world of deliberate choices behind every flick and twitch. We can see the real-world consequences of this in the case of a local plough horse. This horse worked long hours in the harsh summer sun and was suffering from a serious medical issue. A standard, unobservant veterinarian had been treating the horse for 6 weeks. But because the vet didn't pay attention to the animal's physical cues, he ignored the horse's eyes completely and kept forcing it to eat large, useless pills. When Dr. Dolittle finally paid attention, the horse communicated clearly, "I do not have a stomachache. I am going blind from the bright sun, and what I need are spectacles." Listening to the exact request, the doctor provided a specific solution, a pair of green-lensed glasses designed to block the light while the horse worked. It takes a very clever person to be a good animal doctor. True empathy requires deep, patient observation, rather than simply listening to spoken complaints. As word spread through the animal kingdom, creatures from every corner of the globe began traveling to the doctor's small house to seek his help. This drawing shows how he altered his home. He took standard doors and built specific entrances perfectly sized for horses, cows, and sheep. He even accommodated his smallest patients by digging a tiny cellar tunnel, giving mice a safe place to wait in rows. True empathy requires us to actively make space, literally and figuratively, for everyone's unique needs. Dr. Dolittle did not have magic powers, and he did not cast spells. His ability to help others was built entirely on paying close attention. This ability to observe and empathize is a practical skill you can develop right now. It allows you to see a layer of the world that most people simply miss. Try this for yourself tomorrow morning. Take a moment to look differently at the street dogs, cows, and birds in your own neighborhood. Remind yourself that every ear flick, a sudden nose twitch, or a tail swish is a distinct word waiting to be understood. You can become a hero to the creatures around you by simply taking the time to learn their language and finally listening to what they have to say.